That one wasn't feeling right on that day either, but no excuses can be made as now it's F4Q's time to shine here. Athena playing that backside. They have some idea that he's towards here, Asarai, and now here comes into full push, but the retake is already underway. Zumba finding a double, dancing around with a Zumba, and Esperanza finding a double kill for himself. Kappa, no jokes here, no caps here. He's the last one left alive, Asarai.
Well, no matter what happens, he's gonna have to take some damage just to even win out one of these duels. Spots out one, immediately peeked out by the others. There's that double stack on the smokes, and this is the only thing that separates them. But Global, okay, they're gonna back away. They're gonna go straight into Garage. Only good for the 1-for-1 trade. They're taking a bit of damage, but this kind of containment, this kind of breath that Global are taking before they take the deep plunge is allowing them to take down members of F4Q one after the other. The only caveat now is that there is a crossfire, and Athena as well as Zumba is doing some work. Down left to go, also known as lightning fast, but in a 3 versus 1, again in the same position when his teammate had the guiding light. So this little peek out by Esperanza, he might not even know that SK Rossi's right here in this angle, and that's the pop-off that SK Rossi was looking for. The operator finding its first victim as Esperanza uses his utilities to get that information, the peek out, the follow-through, but SK Rossi not gonna get fooled.
Okay, be able to dash out and back on off after the opening pick. 5v3, they have the advantage here, Asarai, and that's a great find here from Hellranger to catch Athena off of the flank. Esperanza doing the same on the Kappa, and now it's all down to Zunba.
There are certain moments where he plays a bit more controlled, and I like it. Now that's gonna be Zumba not expecting to go for punishes, but that spike is going down nonetheless.
Okay, Athena here from Heaven's gonna get a great shot on the Golu, who had no idea he was there. Lightning fast, and that is how he is dealt with. Athena, he still has a great position here, can continue to apply pressure from that Heaven position. Kappa, they know where he is as of the moment, but Hellranger has a great flank here, Asarai. I'm not sure if you're expecting this from F4Q.
This is gonna be big. They drop down. It's the shoot to hell as everybody is getting demoralized, destroyed. I don't know what's the word. I would say taken away from the board.
But he might just bite off more than he can chew. Dash has been burned, so he cannot get an easy escape. And he's going to be heftily punished here by 5K, isolated out of the fight. And they bring it to a 5v4 here right now, trying to split the C site. But good control on the Garage for the meantime here. Coming in from Athena on that Cypher. Zoomed on the peak, but he's too wide. Kappa will take him on down, and Esperanza will get the trade, Asarai.
Esperanza's 33 HP, but he's having a lot of time anchoring the back of the site. Skills finally finds a pick. He's just one off. Cross the wall, luckily not shot down by Bunny. It's 2 versus 2, 43 seconds on the clock. He's fully blinded, fully engaged by 5K, but there's Hellranger, the clutch man of the hour for Global Esports. The big caveat here, Black, this could be all over for Hellranger. He does have, yeah, there you go, the fault line, as well as, I believe, an aftershock, so maybe he can use it to try to go for a clutch. Nope. Bunny pops out of his hidey hole, and that's gonna be all she wrote. Shock dart to clear a long, and SK Rossi, he's on a secret mission from outer space, and oh no, never mind, he's been grounded. Hellranger has to whip out his weapon quite quickly here. He's making a lot of noise. Spike is still not being escorted through here. Members of Global are being dropped down. Skills a little bit too late to the party. He does get a pickoff onto Esperanza. Okay, that's gonna open up a little bit the site here, but there's still a 2 versus 1 in this kind of scenario, and Kappa, I'm wondering, is he really going to bring this all the way there when there's already 2 onto the side itself? Will it try to use the numbers that they have remaining? But we'll see. F4Q should have this round regardless.
It should be. I mean, it is a 4v2, but skills living up to his name a lot of the times. Nope, not this time. Bunny will get that kill on him. And, you know, Global are finding themselves in positions that could honestly
30 seconds
be
left.
huge for them. Like, there are minor mistakes that just have major consequences, as we see there. Like SK Rossi, as Bunny gets the kill in his Kappa. SK Rossi very close on that site on triple. Bunny caught out here in the open, does not have a dash. Will use a cloudburst to smoke to be able to back off away safely. Just barely in time. Cosmic Divide, you're gonna try and dip in, play it close. He's got his blades to try and slice and dice, and Hellranger will get that opening kill on Esperanza. Athena finding one double with the right click here on Bunny. Kappa able to find one, and the trade off as well. 2 2v3. They do not have the man advantage. Efina trapped. They don't know that he's actually right here. Flash coming on in, but Kappa and Golo open up the site. It's a 1v2. He's trapped on site. Hell and 5K waiting and waiting, but Golo's gonna find him. The rain goes to him, and they get the round.
Have to try to retake as Bunny looks on top of Heaven to try to go for the snipe, and oh, Efina, yeah, he's already on the back of it looking for the flank.
Skills here inside Hell, but he's not able to buy his way out of it. Efina's gonna get that kill, as you talked about, that flank coming in huge for the meantime. Hell Ranger though finding a double. That's insane from him. Zunba, he's gonna find the kill, but a quick trade off from Golo here. The opposing Astra, it's on Efina. He's very low, but he finds a head. But Hell Ranger with a classic on the peak, able to cut the lead to 2.
Come through, Golo is in danger of being knocked if he is not able to get out of his position.
He's so lucky that Esperanza didn't chuck another shot dart out his way, but here comes the concuss, and they're both trapped. He doesn't even see him. He does, but he whips the shot up close and personal, but cannot connect it. Esperanza winning it somehow. He had his back turn, but still shaved off a bit at the top. And now Kappa, he's on the side, but so much reconnaissance gained. But Hellranger's gonna land the shot. Anyway, Zumba on the whiff. SK Rossi in the trade. It's a complete chaos. The Furia frags are going in the way of Global for the meantime, but it's a 2v2 up above, and he's gonna land it down below in a bunny. It's all on Efina here in a 1v2 right now. He's got full HP. He's got that spy camera to be able to get that information. If he can isolate the fight, but no, he cannot, as SK Rossi gets a third in the round.
A shot here, so to speak. Now, F4Q, they had a lot of, you know, really good plays. Now in the second pistol, they're going to be trying to go for the crossfire. And Golu! Okay, 4K, where's Efina? 1 versus 3. And he's pretty healthy. He can actually go for the ace if he wants to.
Yeah, give it to him. Why not? I mean, at this point, after that comeback here coming on that first half, they deserve it. Okay, Efina finding the 1 kill now. Kappa goes down. Golu could potentially secure that ace right here. He's looking to do exactly that. Information given away. They now know where he is, and they're looking to try and double swing this, but he goes for the single peek, and that's it. The ace up his sleeve. Off to bigger things here right now, as we're in round number 14, second of the half, and they got the weapons advantage here. Global. Okay, tag skills up through that smoke. The plan can go down, but the spike has been dropped. Golu, a double for him on lightning fast. His skills will do the same, getting his 2-piece. And Zunba, it's all on to him. Dance to the rhythm of the beat, as Asarai likes to say, but that shall be the end of their day here.
Going to be looking to start things off as well, but also got to take note in terms of the weaponries. GES doesn't really have much, but SK Rossi, when he has the operator, when he has the opportunity, not really going to miss a beat to try to take the shots. Don't whiff it, and it pushes F4Q to that 4 versus 5. Oh, okay, just a 3.
Okay,
it's fine.
Oh, all right.
Oh, okay.
Equalizing things up here, Asarai. 5K is, well, his name might be 5K, but a single kill is at least more than enough here, and he's found his value on that anti-flank. They're going for this A site though, and SK Rossi has a great position here. He finds that 1 kill now in Efina. Zunba will punish him, not letting him get anything more. Golo dancing in between this. Then on the peak, 5Q just walked into his sights, walking into the trap, and the perfect support here coming from Global. A great round from them to shut down that F4Q is what they're really trying to take on the C side. Efina, a great cash off towards mid on Golo.
Efina, oh wow, he actually got away from that, even though Skills was already looking to go for that refrag. SK Rossi is just chasing them down. He's spotting them out. That's going to be the no-scope, but it's not going to hit. There is going to be that percentage where it does not matter, but Skills, out of nowhere, the 3K. Efina, last person to remain. Where is he going to be coming from? All the way out into C long. There's the stun to come through, and that is going to be that. And in Jet in this game, he really falls off hard, and SK Rossi is schooling him with this one through the smoke. That was a good lineup. Bunny now charging in, hoping to get that reset. He does. Flies right back up. SK Rossi! Oh my goodness! The fly swatter! He's looking for another one, but Sumba catches him off guard. Esperanza tries to catch it off all the way through a long, and this is...
Maybe cut this lead down to just a, 3 rounds if they get this one. 8 to 11 potentially. Esperanza, great position there to catch off Golu. It's all on the Hell Ranger, and he knows this round is done. He knows that there isn't much he can do. Maybe make it a bit more expensive for them, but that's about it. Heaven is not something he can continue to contest, and he's going to try his luck here, maybe towards his CT entrance. Able, actually not. He gets that information. He sees him off guard. Are taking over that ace site. They're going to give it up, Kappa. He knows he cannot solo hold that as a Sova. Here comes the Hunter's Fury, though. He tags him up. He's able to get the kill as well in the 5K, and even looking for more. But Zunba's going to get that trade off on his skills. Not a direct one, but a trade nonetheless. And a 3v3 on the site. It's Hellranger hopping into hell. And Bunny's going to jump away from this. 1v2. They brought it within reaching distance. Kappa, he's all the last one left remaining here for the side of Global. He's trying to make sense out of this world. He's put in, getting the kill on the Bunny, but Zunba will confirm the round for F4Q, and they're only 2 rounds away from tying the game up.
They do have a couple of more smokes, but it's all about the firefights now. They're gonna have to try to do this, because if they try to go for the pro zone fake defuse, there's just way too many pop shots that could be thrown their direction. But they're still doing it. Okay.
Oh, they're sticking it. Gravity well here, and that shock dart's going to force him off of it. Bunny able to get the kill while spamming that spike. Then he's going to line them up. Zunba finding a double, but it's not enough. Global, they stick the clutch. That's not something you want to contest with. I can't hold down that site by myself as a Sova once more, and they will get the plant. 5v5, a full retake to come on here, Asarai. They've got lots of utility, and this is very scary right now because Global have all their ults to really apply here, and as soon as they push, you can expect maybe a rolling thunder. Oh no, they could stick this plant. They're far, far removed from the situation, and even with the neural theft, he's sticking it. He's sticking it. The divide is perfect. He can potentially touch it here right now, but that pull's gonna pull him away, and he cannot stick it any longer. But here comes a push, able to get the clutch, and they do get it. SK Rossi just in the nick of time gets the clutch, and suddenly Global steal away map number 1. Wow.
What? How do you end a game? Wow. What?
Wow.
They defused it.
No jokes to be made because he's got to hold down the site. The rest of his teammates are inside hookah. 5K though, opening that up with a single kill towards that Lime's position. Definitely beaming some light here for the side of F4Q, and with that, they make the rotation to try and TP in. The showers go directly full send, but look at the push here coming from the side of Global. They got 2 players, both controllers, Golu and Skills, now coming up behind them. Will they expect this to come from short? I'm sure at some point they will, but will they realize that it is coming right here, right now, coming from this retake on Global right now? 3v4, I think this is doable for Global. They need to isolate the fight though, and that is exactly what they do on Zunba.
They have no flashes to come out from this smoke with a bit of shock and awe, so it's all about... Oh, wait, no, they do have a Fina. Never mind, there's going to be the pop shot, but it's not going to be that much possible. Still, skills come through. Kappa's going to try to go for the flank, but 5K, 1 flash from Afina is going to be good. Skills out in the open. This is going to get risky if he's not careful. There's like 5 people already right in front of him. Pops out some of the utilities that he does have, but they still were escorted into U-Haul itself. That's going to be a bit of a fight, but he is holding it the back of the side. He knows that he can just wait onto his teammates.
He can be very dangerous up close and steal those kills, so they have to be very wary of that as well. SK Rossi has the opportunity here to stop the defuse, the plant rather, and that he does deny. But he's gone out now in the open. 5K finding that kill. It's down to a 2v1. They know where SK Rossi is here in pocket, right? They have to assume that, and they're going to go for a plant towards CT, but it is not safe. He goes for it, gets the defuse, actually gets the denial, and gets a triple kill. SK Rossi, Diff is alive, and Global take their first round.
Yes. Skills though, let's see if he can clean up after showers. There's like 3 right in front of him. That is going to be incredibly ballsy. But they were expecting it to come through. Zunba pushes through the back. SK Rossi's looking to hunt, but there is just a weird game of whack-a-mole through this Viper's pit. As the dust settles, though, that's going to leave us into 2 versus 2. Oh, that is going to be a huge aftershock. Zumba still survives a triple. How does he do this? Okay, Ranger, 3 bullets and a dream, has to go for the reload. Double smokes, couple of flashes, and he... Man, this is probably the most unlucky guy ever. Popping, hoping to maybe get a takedown through these utilities. And he does have some time to maybe take a breath, hoping that as it clears up, he can try to isolate a couple of these encounters. A flash onto bench, spots 1. That's going to be almost a pick-off, but Zumba takes away.
But Global, do they have the weapons to make it happen? They have the operator in the hands of SK Rossi. They got some ultimates to work with, but that's all she wrote. Hellranger going down, Kappa getting a kill, and SK Rossi fighting Bunny.
Oh, this is going to be great. Snakebite is there to kind of keep people at bay. But, oh no, this is going to be such delay tactics. Skill still 1 behind him. 5K has an angle, and he's going to be clearing things up. SK Rossi tuck tails and run. Decides that Yeah, even though that was a glorious fight, because they just did not have that much utility, that much weaponry to work with, all of their
He's stepping up to the plate, and now SK Rossi's doing the same, trying to serve this round, especially with the 30 seconds, actually even less so, left here by F4Q in the round to try and get this one going. And on that peek off, Esperanza just punishes Golo. They're rotating towards that B site, and Skills, it might just follow up after them, but SK Rossi has a good position here, cannot land a second follow-up shot this time, will not get the third as well. Bunny punishing him for that whiff, and they've taken control of the side, just barely enough time to get the plant off, but a Rolling Thunder will stop it. Do they have enough time? I'm not too sure about this. No, they don't. Actually, no, yes, they do. Now it is. Important utility is, and while Hellranger might not necessarily have too many kills on the board, he's had a lot of high impact utility here to help get them these rounds. But Esperanza, if he gets that kill, quickly traded off by Skills here in the showers, a 1-for-1 trade, and Hellranger finally gets something going for him. Athena able to get the kill, and now it's down to a 3v3. 5K trying to do the exact same thing, but he has been known, and they're lucky, or actually they're quite apt to give up this hookah. They have no problem with that. They know that they can play the crossfire inside the site. Now pressure is on F4Q again for another late round push.
Ooh, Skills might actually have a good position here. The timing is going to be real. He spots out Bunny. That's a huge takedown already. The top fragger, and he's not done at all. Athena, last person to remain, 30 HP. Very well bangable position on triple, and that is going to solidify the round for Global. You don't really see that many aggressive operator players, even in like other regions, right? I think the only one that really comes out to mind has got to be like Wardell or something, but aside from that, I don't even know who else like we have in Southeast Asia that is as aggressive in op, like SK Rossi. I mean, technically he's not from Southeast Asia, he's from VCC, but still, right? The thought holds out. It's going to be an amazing... Exactly. Oh,
Spike down
5K? Oh, okay, it's fine, it's fine. He's trying to plant down the spike, but pop shots from Bats will keep him a little bit aware and cautious. 2 versus 5 though, and Bunny, he's somewhere near to help out his teammate, but yeah, they just don't have the position for it, and they get tagged down lower and lower, and they have Phantoms. So unless they can hit like ridiculous close range headshots, this is a losing battle. Okay.
Oh, okay.
What was that? He's just styling now.
I thought it was a bit misguided to use the ult here, because I mean it's already a 2v4, and there it goes. Ult drops. A bit of a waste.
Don't have that many now, but at least they still do have the Seekers. Oh my gosh, how does he's getting away with murder, man.
Again.
Oh, okay. He finally gets shut down. The chase was real, no dash to escape, but the damage is done, Black and Blue. That's gonna leave us into a 3 versus 4. Immediately, Esperanza pops out the ultimate, so maybe his teammates can get escorted onto the site, or maybe vision blocking to leave them into a good position to make a push happen. Kappa is going to be pushing in, thinking that maybe everybody's going to be onto the site. Nice little crouch there from Esperanza, but Hellranger has come in to play. Skills down to 8, and that is going to be that. F4Q will also block out the vision now of Global Esports, but it seems like they still want to make this into a push happen in. Zumba's been knocked away. SK Rossi waiting through the push, and he has to make this happen. Thankfully enough, he still was not knocked down, even though he does lose the bullets. Bunny's looking to get a shutdown as well. They double back right up. That's going to be the stun, or flash to come out, excuse me, as Bunny as well as Esperanza will have to try to work their magic duo on the side. A tap onto the spike just to maybe make Global Esports peek out and challenge, but there was no one actually there. Gonna be the fight in. Bunny's finding a couple of kills. They're starting to work their magic, but it's only Esperanza left, and Skills come out from the back with a nice little backstab here onto the A site. They do have almost everybody looking to fight, and Bunny is challenging. He has no fear to go about this. He's already used his flash, but he is still looking to go and go aggressive into it. Now he is going to just play to close range. Still gonna get shut down by SK Rossi. Goes in for the fake dash, gets spotted out, but Golu's there to pick him right back out. Zumba's gonna be coming in. There's gonna be one still at short. Classic's not really providing the much needed damage that F4Q was probably looking towards to, and it's all down to 5K. Thankfully enough, everybody else that he has to deal with has already been tagged too low. But with that snake bite plus the peek out from Skills, that's going to seal his fate. And they've equalized this rounds, Black and Black. We're here, 7-7. Global Esports are starting to set up more of their utility. Athena's going to have to go big into this one. The pop shot. Let's see if the I was about to say the nerf on the Sky was going to be felt, and it's all about Esperanza being at the back of the site. He does have 5K now with him. He's going to be setting up the recon dart. There's the stun. He's not going to have any time to retaliate whatsoever, but they're starting to go in, and we'll see how they react to this.
Okay, here on the execute right now, 5K finding a double on for him. It's all on a Zunba now. Plant will go down. He's got the judge left at full HP, and he could be playing for lineups, but it's all the way here now in Hookah, and this is still going to be quite difficult for him. He'll try and go up. Oh, not finding the angle to get that defuse to maybe try and stick it. The stun's going to be huge. Able to only get the kill. Could have potentially gotten the follow-up on the spray with SK Rossi.
Only maybe to bait it out. Bunny still has an angle. Oh, this is going to be huge, and he does not miss. He still has a dash if ever he needs to, but does he really? As he gets away from that one, down to 33. A couple of the ultimates have been activated. Athena has activated his own. Hellranger will be using that Rolling Thunder to open up the site. That's going to be all up into 5K to maybe clear it back out. And SK Rossi and Golu doing the best that they can, and it is working. Still, Esperanza is breathing, surviving at the center stage. He needs to get knocked out because Spike has yet to get planted down. Bunny's going to be... Has he actually woken up? Oh, there it is, the blades. He's not messing about. He's going to be looking to maybe go for a challenge here. Everything is being thrown out by Global. They're really investing into this round. They want to be able to reach that 10. But Esperanza and the rest of F4Q, they're denying, and it's still to get put in. Golu's trying to maybe go for the bait, but off-cam kills saying otherwise. F4Q are still in the driver's seat about this one, and these ultimates are about to expire. Hellranger out in the open. He's outmanned, outnumbered, and that's going to be it. A flawless round for F4Q. Now the biggest thing is, can SK Rossi find a kill? Especially when there's actually people right near him that he can try to take down with these aim darts.
Okay, that's something that they've been very proficient at, to be fair. F4Q, they got the lead right now, and that's something you're looking to make even bigger. Zunba and Esperanza here off of the kills, going two in their way for F4Q. Golu inside that smoke. Bonnie and Zumba just completely shut down any notions of Global getting back into this one as 11-9.
Even against F4Q, that's still going to be a possibility here. The stun actually whiffs onto SK Rossi, leaving him open onto the back of the site, but there's two there. Skill follows up. He needs to come big into this one. Yes, he does. That's going to be another one to follow through. The Spectre not finding Smart. Going to have to upgrade quickly down to 6 bullets. And that's going to be a gobble up for the Seekers.
Just a bit here, skills. If he gets a pick, then maybe he could use his Cosmic Divide, as that ultimate should be up online, but he's going to have to find that initial pick off first. Flashing is perfect, and he gets it through the flash, through the smoke, completely blinding, unknown. He gets a kill anyway. Zunba finding one, Bunny getting the kill, and
a couple of utilities that they can use. They're trying to clear out U-Haul. They're trying to at least use the numbers in force. That's going to be a nice little flash onto Bunny. He's going to be safe, the one way to come through, and he still gets a shot through it. Bunny is just getting all of these, and this is just nails into the coffin for Global Esports, leaving it again onto Skills and Golu. And this is a bit of a deja vu here, Black. Oh, this is not good. The smokes are about to dissipate, and Golu is just on a thin, very, very well bangable line before he goes and gets dropped down. Skills is going to go for the suck, spots out one, but there's one right behind, there's one right in front, and that is going to be it. We're looking for game number 3.
Good map number 2 here coming from F4Q. A great bounce back from them. And we're going the distance. Of course, the final map, the final series here.
In that specific game where Hellranger wasn't the flasher, wasn't the breach, it actually was on this Astra where he was the clutch artist. Now, I believe it was Paper Thin that kind of coined the term wave dashing. Even though this is not a fighting game, we will be seeing something of that sort. And it is going to be just that. Bunny peeks out at the perfect time, spotting him out in the open. And Hellranger, this seems familiar. He doesn't have any more rifles. He's out exposed. And that's going to be Athena. And now that he's been spotted, 5K, all he really has to do is flush him out. And SK Rossi, realizing this, backs away as a snake bite comes through.
Okay, nicely done here from F4Q to regain control of that Rams. I like how they address the problem at hand, but Global, they still got an opportunity here. They are on the site. The spike is planted down, and if they can maybe get the pick off here, especially on the Bunny, who has been raining havoc in that past map, then they can do something. Skills, great shot by him to find Athena, and Kappa does the same. Golu, a great kill, and suddenly Global Esports have taken the lead in this round. They have the advantage 2v4 right now. Big test coming on here. Esperanza trapped in the site, and that's a clean up crew here coming from Global.
Especially on split, right? when you're on the defending side.
Oh.
And when he hits shots like that, I tend to just, you know, lose my credibility and never mind.
Not necessarily. I do think that was kind of an error there for him to actually go for the peak. And Fina does get that kill here on the skills. He had the showstopper, but did not really find much value out of it.
Skill playing the close distance, supplementing his fight with the flashes, but these little bit of peeks out, not really the most effective. And I just wanted to point out, yeah, Hellranger, he went the distance, he went for the effort of actually picking up the operator, and now because all of his teammates kind of sniffs it out, that snake bite is going to be perfect. Oh, skills. He really wants to force the issue, but finds nothing. Does he know? That's going to be huge, though. That nade is going to take down 5K, but Esperanza will not let go of B Heaven. He still has a couple of bullets left into the chamber. Hellranger finally finds that pickoff. A little bit tad bit expensive, but in terms of map control, Global Esports have yet to really gain anything. And Zunba, yeah, he's gonna... Okay, they're starting to falter here. They're making a lot of mistakes, and it's all down left to Kaba. Bunny makes sure that he can maybe hold on. True! With the back of the site, with that blade fadeaway shot for F4Q, where the rest of this Indian team is going to be coming from. Bunny, he's going to be playing the fly swatter, looking up above with the operator, and as they drop down, he's just going to be riling and shooting it back up. A little bit interesting that he was picking up onto screens there. They spot out the Fina, but he's going to be in a shooting range with Esperanza, leaving only Hellranger to remain. He's going to have to reload, he's going to have to plan, and this doesn't leave him much to try to do. He can maybe set up some stars, never mind, doesn't have anything, and he goes again for the operator. All right, let's see if he can hit some shots, and he will not.
Goes for the operator, very curiously enough.
And oh, they're gonna waterfall into this one. Fina, he has a perfect angle to make this work. 1-for-1 trade. Skills trying to go through the spawn. That's the stunt to come through. The follow-up onto Bunny could be real, and he's still holding on. Esperanza comes in for that retaliation, and this has just gone for a whole bunch of royal rumbling through the two teams, pulling the trigger straight into that. But does he know that Zunba is waiting for his cross? SK Ross is going to be able to open back up, call him back in. Oh, this is perfect. They actually might be able to make this happen if SK Ross can hit the right click, maybe again with the classic. Yes, 13 seconds, and they can run right into the site. Zunba almost cut off the rotation to B, but SK Rossi opens it up. What a beast for Global, and now we go for the 2 versus 1.
Zunba 1v2 here right now. SK Rossi's gonna secure the round.
And it really has changed the dynamic of F4Q, where teams could just have no threat from Bunny's long-range fights, but now there is. A little bit confusing as to what happened there, but I feel like Bunny just kind of bumped his head on some kind of ceiling and got followed up by skills. If Fina's going to be in the back of the site, then it's not really going to matter now, is it? SK Rossi, he's picked up Bunny's operator, and he's not going to miss a beat to take that warm little shot and keep a pop-off. Goes for the flick, not really going to matter. Second one not going to connect as well. He changes and says, skills, I choose you, use headbutt. And well, this Pokemon gets knocked out, fainted, and we'll have to go back to the center to get revived by the nurse. And Zunba here, will not spot out Hellranger, who was already lurking right behind him.
Any single moment. Ultimate here. Viper's Pit pulled out on a main, and that forces Global to try and aggress towards his B site on his push. Zunba holding it down with a Guardian, keeping him safe, and Esperanza gets a double off of the line, and now the spike has been dropped. This is crucial right now and deadly. This is disastrous for Global.
Disastrous. I think that's, you know, one other word. That was horrible. Oh my gosh. Let's see if that aftershock will connect through the confusions of the smoke. But here comes Global Esports coming through. And no, they weren't able to clear the Fina. So if Esperanza, even if he drops down, if Fina's timing is going to be crucial here, they need to pick it back up because he's just about to fall down and rain from above. Shots 1, 2, 3, and that is just crumbling down horribly for Global Esports. They thought that
Giving it to Bunny. Global, it's a 4v4 right now. They have a chance for this retake, and on this late lurk, Golo's gonna find that pick, and that was huge for them. He needed to control that A main position, and that he does, making sure the sewers and the rest is clear, and they do have control. All of the remaining members of F4Q here are inside the site, and they're gonna be trapped between this rock and hard place as Global are making their entry. Kappa goes down, Bunny just going insane, absolutely huge, devastating kills here for F4Q.
Oh, well, SK Rossi, he's also a devastating player himself. Excuse me, 5K? Oh, goodness me, goodness gracious. And Golu clutches the round so close. Again, mentioned it as the bonus. I kind of do like it. It's a free pass to get that mid control. Sometimes you just want to make sure that you do have that necessary tool. SK Rossi whips out his blades. Yep, that's going to be able to take a shutdown onto 5K. Kappa has been spotted, but he can at least delay the push with the flashes that he does have. But Bunny, he's going to try to maybe make that happen as well. These whips on the shot immediately punished by Global Esports. And slowly but surely, okay, they're spotting out F4Q and they're punishing them hard for it. I'm not an Astra player. I don't really know the mentalities of Astra players that much.
3, but 4, that's kind of stretching it. But oh my goodness, Asarai Golu just punishing Bunny for that hasty dash. Tripwire getting value.
Setups for Global Esports getting much more cleaner here. The follow-up from Skills, and what ace just gonna be... Oh, nothing.
Oh.
Break the dog, maybe? Someone's very close to him. Oh my god!
He gets a kill. Dashes out into safety as Bunny goes down. Mail shall be sent, as that's where SK Rossi falls back into. The Trailblazers didn't actually spot him. He was quite out in the open, but not checking that right side corner behind the mid box. Nafina's going to get the kill, but the quick trade-off here coming from Golu on that opposing Cypher.
Just to check out the nooks and crannies that his teammates will not be able to clear back out, but the timing as well as where he wanted to check it, not really where it was, and Zunba clears that one up. Kappa and Hell Ranger, they're going to have to fight tooth and nail for this. Both of their opponents are inside the smokes, but again, even though the vision be blocked, there's not really enough time. Global Esports loses that one. But what this really does is that it just gives so much freedom for F4Q to make a lot of noise, whether left or right. Now, SK Rossi back onto the operator once again, and as 5Q goes for the slow peek, gets traded down so quickly. Ooh, that's going to be a big one, as 3 people have gone in onto the fight against Golu. That's going to be SK Rossi to get another pick out. Afina's onto the side itself. He only has the classic, but that's what he needs to. Fina, didn't even stand a chance. SK Rossi, yep. But it's not going to happen. Esperanza's already looking for that plant. The stun to come out. There's the utility from Skills, and there's not really much that F4Q can make happen here, unless maybe Global peeks out, and then there's going to be a kill from Bunny, which doesn't really happen. And this leaves them in an island. The back of the island, Skills is looking to capitalize with his ultimate, finds one. There's going to be another. Fina, great little position to shut down the other, but in the end, Global Esports, they're going to take this one. And Global, they were looking shaky.
Potentially match point already here for Global Esports. If they can get a few more kills to secure that round, then F4Q are looking at a rough time to come back. Although, even if it's match point, it's only 2 rounds away, and so it's definitely doable. We are not out of the realm of possibility to go into overtime. Golu here in the corner on screens, but he's going to be watching from the sidelines as he's been taken down off the bench right now. Kappa not able to get a single kill as F4Q gets that, and they're looking pretty good so far here, Asarai.
They've separated the pack. They're not going to know the judge is right onto the right of them. And that's going to be, well, very low onto the Jet, leaving Hell Ranger to clutch. This feels like a little bit of deja vu. It's going to be dropping down. The flash will come through. Hell Ranger is in a much safer spot than he does. Can he isolate the fight? Can he take the picks that he needs to? And that pop shot onto the back of board. Oh, he's going to be charging in here. He doesn't know that Bunny is full HP, but the headshot went the right click. Hell Ranger. Oh my goodness, how does he make this happen?
Potentially the final map of either of these teams here. F4Q right now at the cusp of elimination. Go big or go home. SK Rossi not landing a shot. That is crucial. That is insanely bad right now for Global Esports. The fact that they just lost him here at the very start this breach. You potentially keep them at bay for the meantime to get that rotate on in. But F4Q, you're looking to pound on the site right now.
He's giving away his position. After his aftershock, everybody's going to look down below. And Bunny, all he really needs is to beat it down, and he will. Hell Ranger. Oh, man. This guy, he clutches, but he has to go above and beyond for it. There's going to be one right in front, and that's not going to happen. In black, we go to overtime.
We are in overtime. That gives him one new timeout that they can pull. Mail here is going to be concussed. They're not checking him. Actually, no, they do, but still he wins that fight. SK Rossi finding a double kill. What an amazing play for Mail. A quick push here coming from the side of Global Esports. And he is looking to open this up even more. Holy cow. SK Rossi just set them potentially into the lead.
Athena's holding true here. That smoke separating him from the rest of the squad. Not nearly enough as safe as he thought it would be. And Zunba, well, he's going to be sneaking back up, but oh yeah, they're clearing sides right now. They're trying to check in, and he's going to get spotted. That cloudburst giving him some solace, but also separating him from the rest, and Golu not going to miss a beat, and we're one step away.
I'm not too sure if this is what I'd recommend, but F4Q, they might just be signing themselves off to a premature death.
Oh, that's going to be a fake smoke. Golu and Skills, they got theirs. And this is back to the 3 versus 4. Spike has been dropped, Bunny. Gotta pick it right back up, but there is no form of map control whatsoever for F4Q, so they need to struggle. They need to push for this. But Bunny, he's lost his mind. He's dashed right into the embracing arms of Skills, and it's all down to 5K and Athena. They're gonna be pushing in here, Pinch. Okay, Skills is there, but only 5K to remain. He knows that one is at hell. He's being thrown out every single bit of utility, 25 seconds, and maybe, just maybe, he can run his way all through on a site. Skarasi is gonna at least not be able to mark this out, and 5K makes the right decision. Nobody's gonna be on the A site. He is just begging to maybe be able to make this plan happen and try to get a good positioning, but everybody is hounding him in, and SK Rossi already at his position, and that's gonna be, oh my god, no! Not yet, not yet, not yet!
He's got the ultimate!
He's got the ultimate. He's going to be swimming inside of this one, black and blue, and all they really have to do is come together, but they're not! What are you doing, Hellranger? 1 versus 1, 5K. He still has it in him, and he spots out the Hellranger as he drops down. We go to second overtime.
This just could be the double duo on the A side that could cause some chaos. Perfect flash. He's in the corner. He has some idea that he's here, and he will be flushed out of it. 5K finding a kill. Athena holding down the line. This is huge right now for F4Q.
There's going to be pop shots through the smoke, and it's working. And 5K, man of the hour from the last round, dips into the kill. Spike has yet to get planted. Esperanza thought that he can maybe make that happen, but not really. And Skills left to fend off for himself. 2 versus 1. Both of them straight up onto screens. He's not looking to the right, but there is a beautiful crossfire here, but it doesn't matter because now
here's contact. Here it now is a showstopper to end this shebang. Holds on to it, actually kind of faking it out. Gonna fire it towards that hell position, but not landing. It gives him away, and now holding it down here, Zumba gets the kill. He gets the round and match point in favor of F4Q. Gonna give him too much. The spike will go down, planted here. Having some issues, but SK Rossi, and they just completely clean up house here, Global. They can stick the defuse. There isn't much that F4Q can do. He finds a kill, Zumba, that will be stuck. We're going to a second overtime here as Global make the retake happen.
Kind of deny that post plant, but it seems like it's going to be some sort of deja vu. You know, inspiration plays from Global Esports as they try to make use of what F4Q were trying to do. Esperanza is such a beast, and Anchor at the back of the side. Golu's trying to at least close the distance, and he will be able to fight some shots in. Gets up into the weapon, 5 bullets. Okay, let's see if he can make something happen here as he drops down dead to his opponent. There's gonna be a chase down from Bunny, dashes right away. Might not be able to read this properly, but Hellranger, he's close. He needs to bring out the weapon. There it is, and he still whiffs. That is, he's really baiting his location here. He does have the judge. His teammate is clearing it out as much as possible. All the utilities being thrown his general direction. And he's gonna try to squeeze his way in here. Maybe he can catch them off, which he does. Oh, that's gonna be huge. Bombs right back up, and he will only bring Athena down to 20, but that has given enough time, I believe, for Global Esports to come in rummaging through, and we are not done for tonight. Zunba and 5K. It's all about that retake now, and SK Rossi, he's gotta have to run and help out Kappa right here, right now.
2 controllers left here for F4Q. No! And 5K, that was a huge kill. 1 bullet away from taking this game, from sending Global Esports home, the only representative of the VCC and the top team from India. Will they be going home right now from the Korean Kings of, well, this LCQ as of the moment? F4Q, it's all on SK Rossi. He has an operator in hand. He's got it going. Could potentially isolate the fight here. He gets that shot. Was that a no scope? We didn't even see. Zumba goes down. Might have been a quick one from him. 5K. He's biding his time. He's right around the corner. As soon as he pies this, there it goes. 5K with a triple kill. And F4Q have sent Global Esports home as they will be moving on to the lower bracket. Good night. Goodbye, Global.
Wow. VCC South Asia region